All right. Welcome to the adventures of Jake Sully. Continued.
Is that your opening?
Yeah.
Okay. I like it. Okay. Keep it going.
We're watching Avatar: Way of the Water. We haven't done a movie reaction in a long time, so this is pretty cool. We all watched the original OG Avatar recently, and I don't know about you guys, but it absolutely blew my mind how good that movie was, and how much I don't remember it being that good. And I watched it a week ago, and it was fantastic, and it could still hold up in terms of graphics if it was released tomorrow. It's pretty insane.
I agree.
It's a beautiful movie.
Really well written. I'm not going to do a whole spiel of like a recap on it. I don't think that's really necessary because it's a long movie. Mm-hmm. But if I remember correctly, we drove the humans back, and it's kind of just I'm imagining that we're going to see what they come back with, because getting the unobtainium, I believe that's what they're going after. The unobtainium is a huge profit for them. I imagine we're going to see more humans in this. I don't think it's just going to be, avatars.
Yeah.
So, do you guys have anything else to add? I mean, what are you expecting with this movie?
Honestly, in terms of expectations for this movie, I don't know where they can take it. I mean, they can pretty much do wherever the fuck they want. Like,
I believe he has like 3 more planned too. It's huge.
Yeah, I know. Like one, like I'm on IMDb right now. A third one's already confirmed. Granted, it took like 13 years for a goddamn sequel to come out. But I don't know. Maybe, hopefully, if it's not the same gap, and we see a conclusion to this movie series, like by the end of my lifetime,
Yeah. I think a trilogy would have been perfect. I didn't know they were trying to put out that many.
I don't know how many they're doing. I just know that he has more than one more written. Mm-hmm. I think if I'm wrong about that, definitely comment it, because I want to know exactly how many he has written and they're planning to make. I'm imagining, since the majority consensus was everybody went back and watched the OG one, and it blew their minds again. They forgot, just like us, how good it was.
Yeah.
And they came back and watched this one, and I haven't read any reviews on this at all. I know Blake has watched this one, and he said he teared up in it. That's all I got.
He said he cried twice, apparently.
Twice.
So I think he said he also cried at the first movie. I didn't get to that point, but maybe I'll be moved to tears. The first movie was a lot more emotionally impactful than I remember, because like when I first watched this, it was out in theaters. 2009. I was like, what? 13, 14?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like all I literally remember is, wow, blue people, this is really cool. The military is bad. Like, but I forgot a lot of stuff. Like little 13-year-old me did not fully understand like the concepts of corporate greed that were in the first movie.
Yeah.
Which honestly, that was so fucked up.
Totally.
So the first movie was a banger going back into it, and given like up until like I rewatched the first movie like a week ago, to me the movie was like that movie I watched as a kid that there was supposed to be a sequel but it never came out, and like I kind of went into rewatching the first one kind of being a hater, not thinking it was going to be that good. I think it was overhyped, but no, I fucking loved it.
It's fantastic.
Yeah. It was like it was pretty emotionally impactful. Some of the scenes were like downright horroring, especially when the what was the name of the big tree?
The sacred tree?
Yeah. Like, the big one that got taken down.
Yeah,
I don't remember. I don't know if they just called it Home. I have no idea. It probably did have a name.
Was it called like the World Tree?
I want to say that's from something else.
That probably is Home Tree. That's what it's
called.
It?
Okay.
But like, when that shit got taken down, like it was just it left a huge ass fallout. That part, like that part kind of shook me. They made it pretty harrowing.
Yeah, and the the ones that got crushed by the tree when it was falling.
And like also like the people like just having to like abandon their home as a group, just like in tears. I mean, like it's very like dark stuff.
It is, and I don't know much about it, but I imagine it happens around the world as well with actual like tribes, and especially in the Amazon forest and stuff
honestly,
like that.
bro, like even like
So.
Yeah, the Trail of Tears. Like,
oh yeah, big example. True.
what America did to the Indians. I mean, that's pretty much the closest comparison. But obviously, there's a lot of that shit still happening in the world today. But it's all sorts of fucked up.
Yeah, totally. I can relate to it a lot more. Like you said, I can relate to it a lot more now than when I was a kid watching it. Just an action film back then. But I totally get the whole underlying themes of it now that I wouldn't be able to when I was a kid.
So that being said, I don't know where the second movie is going to take the series.
The water.
The water, I guess. I'm not sure if it's going to be a time skip or something. The only thing like I think we have to go on like that I think we have to go on is they mentioned a bunch of like other tribes besides just the tribe at Home Tree. Like they like all got, because they all came together at the end to repel.
Fight. Right.
Yeah. So I'm guessing there's a tribe that lives in the water or something. And
probably
they become important for something. Maybe there's resources down there too, and humans, like more humans come back trying to get that shit.
Maybe.
Yeah, I was actually just about to ask, what do you want to see in this movie? Just like one thing, and that was going to be my thing, is more Na'vi tribes.
Okay, yeah. Because we got very little of them. Like they just were like, you had like the tribe of like basically nomadic. I don't want to say nomadic, but like the horse tribe, the one like they like.
Oh yeah,
I thought that shit was cool. But in addition to like more Na'vi, I want to see more like the wildlife that is on Pandora. That's the planet. That's the name of the planet.
Yeah.
Or that. So I want to see more of that. And yeah, I guess last thing is I want to see more stuff about like the spiritual elements of the show, like how they could basically connect to
everything.
Like, the tree. Yeah, they could connect to everything. They connect to the tree, which basically had like spirits of their ancestors connected to it. Right. Like, and like just conceptually that shit's sick.
Speaking of
really
which, the doctor, Dr. Grace Augustine, she actually became connected to the tree. I forgot what the exact name of it is. Like
the Tree of Souls.
She didn't make it to her new body. She got trapped in with so I forget the name of the spirit.
We could potentially like get a
Eywa.
Cameo from Eywa. There we go. We get a cameo from her in this movie if they connect with Eywa, because she's in there.
Something. Yeah. Wow. I didn't even think about that.
I mean, it's like it's very sci-fi. Like like the idea of like basically uploading your brain, your memories as data to a tree that then holds it. But like that shit's crazy.
It is.
So I mean, if she never made it to, my bad, I keep talking over you. I'm just kind of
you're good.
She got uploaded, like her memory went into the Tree of Souls. So even though it didn't make it to her body, like you said, maybe she makes a cameo or something.
Yeah,
that'd be insane.
I think there was a scene of Jake trying to talk to her or something, or like in the first movie, was there? I don't know. I don't remember fully.
I don't recall. I know he asked Eywa for like strength or, help in the war.
Yeah.
And he ends up getting the big bird. I forgot the name of the big bird. I think it started with a T. It sounded like Turok. Might have been.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't remember. Turok was a
video game back in the day. That's what I'm getting it jumbled up with. It did.
But I think it was close. And
no, it was Turok.
Oh, nice. Okay. It had
Taruk.
like a little
apostrophe in it.
Mm-hmm.
And he's now called, I forget the name. I really should know this. I forget the name of it, but because he now tamed that, He's called something special, and I can't remember that.
Yeah, it was a name like
Because only like 5 or 6 people had done it in the history of their people before.
Yeah. So it was some like title, like it was like basically to convey like that, almost like a hero. Like I think when they talked about the previous person who did that, they like they united the tribes together,
Yeah.
which Jake ended up pretty much doing again here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, I forget the name. But he kind of like he released him at the end because like there was
Yeah.
no more need for him.
He let him fly away.
Okay,
I'm sure there's going to be a need for him again.
maybe.
The other thing we talked about is Su Te being shot up and being presumed dead, but we don't. We were wondering if he actually is dead. The warrior.
mean, if he didn't, I wouldn't. Because I know like they have a way where they can, fall on tree branches or giant leaves and break their fall, but he got lit up beforehand.
He did.
And you don't see him after that.
I feel like they would have had him come back at the end if he was still
Yeah.
alive.
I agree.
Or in the second movie.
Maybe.
Maybe.
What do you think? Like we never. I guess since I talked about wildlife, what do you think the water, like the wildlife in the water, looks like?
Oh, there's some
I feel
crazy
like-
stuff down there, like giant sea creatures.
Mando
Yeah.
episode 1. Season 3 episode 1.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Maybe
I
some
think
killer
Corey does.
jellyfish. Yeah, well, I
Ooh.
know.
Yeah.
Ooh, I could see
there's
jellyfish.
There's some Florida shit in there, I'll tell you what.
Okay. Okay.
All right, we've
So-
talked about this enough.
Shit, we could keep going probably.
I know, it was so good, but it's a 3-hour movie. We got to get started.
Listen. Okay.
Well, before we get started, I just want to plug us a little bit. We have a bunch of social media links in the description. We have a fantastic Discord who actually recommended us Hell's Paradise. If you haven't seen those,
Mhm.
definitely click on that show. That show's insane. That blew our mind. Really good people in there. We have all of our, I think I said all of our socials as well down there.
Yeah.
With Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff, and Patreon. Our Patreon has a couple tiers on it: 2-week early access, full length reactions down there. Click it to see more info, and I think that's it.
That's it.
That's everything.
All right, let's do this.
Let's
Good job.
go to the water. This is how the first movie started as well.
Damn, I did not remember that.
Well, they know what the people like. The landscape in this movie is nuts.
It's insane.
Looks even more beautiful. Oh, she's pregnant.
Whoa!
Oh shit. Let's go, Jake. How many kids does he have? Goddamn.
Say Atiki already knew it. We had 4.
Jake's living his best life right now.
Absolutely.
He was like a stray cat.
It's pretty much like a Tarzan.
Good.
Yeah.
Inseparable from our kids.
This kid is great.
Yeah, this is such a sick.
Hey, don't go get it.
Oh, this is really cool. This is not how I thought this was gonna go. This is really
Oh.
cool.
It's a good setup, like the new life he has here.
Mm-hmm.
Something's gonna happen.
It's a big one. It can vanish in a heartbeat.
Oh man.
What's he mean by that? Is that a ship?
And no star in the night.
Oh, no, ain't no star.
I mean one thing.
They've come back.
Or I think it's called unobtainium.
Ships.
Yeah.
Disintegrating.
Is there satellites?
The sky people returning.
I think there's solar panel. I don't know.
What are those?
I mean, every ship looks different a little bit. I think. Oh no, they all
Yeah.
look. I don't know. I imagine it's gonna be the army.
Yeah.
Oh my god, look at this. Oh geez, it's melting the forest.
Okay, they're just coming in hot.
Yeah, they're like no more peace.
This looks like a Hammer of Dawn strike in Gears of War.
At first, I thought like the
Yeah,
flames
looks like
were
a
for
nuclear
them
bomb.
re-entering, but okay. How many years does he think it's been? Like maybe 10 or so?
I don't know the
Yeah.
pregnancy
He has
cycle
multiple
of.
kids.
Yeah, I'd imagine
know
it's
that
similar to
either.
human. Wait, what are we watching right
this?
now? Someone waking up out of one of the avatars?
Colonel.
No.
They put the Colonel's mine in
my
a
God.
No
Avatar?
way.
Oh, okay.
Damn it.
Dude, he's gonna be so pissed because he's like racist towards these things.
A lot of the soldiers did it, which I mean, it gives them an advantage on the planet.
Does you got like carbon fiber bones?
Yes, sir.
Plus, you don't have to have like the breathing apparatus.
True.
Shit. Okay. Did not expect this. Might have should have. It's like one of the few things I have seen about the movie. I saw one of the Na'vi with a fucking crew cut. I was like, I thought it was pretty silly. So this makes sense.
Yeah.
So how's this work if his like real body? I mean, maybe his real body isn't dead fully,
Only younger, taller,
or maybe they just pretty much cloned him.
looking. In 2 hours, I fly a mission against the Na'vi stronghold.
I see. That's
What the
insane.
hell am I supposed to say now?
Just remind him how this works.
That bitch.
Hit him.
Yeah.
See this? This is all
I got it.
growing in a lab as we speak. We're gonna
Okay.
enrich you with it, and then
Yeah, like Corporal Wainfleet over there, and
Yeah.
your humble narrator into your
Yeah.
recon now.
I know this guy's an asshole, but I can't deny the fact he was so badass in the first one.
What you won't remember is my death
Yeah.
because it hasn't happened, and it ain't
Well,
gonna
it just means we have to see him die again.
be at the top of that list.
This man's really fucking salty.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Semper Fi.
Okay.
They cloned Colonel Miles.
And a bunch of other
Unbelievable.
Marines.
So just in case we need that revenge mission, we're gonna make sure you get to be the head of it again.
They should have just made a bunch of Miles. Like, forget the other dudes.
They really should have. That dude's insane.
He refused to die for so long.
We got railroads set up.
Yeah, they're advanced now. They ain't playing.
Ooh,
He got the
Oh,
rocket.
that's an AT-4.
nice.
Where the hell they get that?
My
It's
God.
nuts.
It's just straight up warfare. Damn.
Jesus.
Ooh. Those arrows are huge, man.
They're just raiding the equipment.
That's great.
Oh my, I mean, makes sense.
They are. They grew a lot.
Okay, so that's
That's one of the researchers.
Norm Spellman.
Yeah.
I love Norm.
He's great.
I feel like one of his kids is about to die.
No, not this early.
3-hour
Come on.
movie. 3-hour movie.
That's a nice shot.
This is insane.
Yeah.
This is absolutely insane.
Why so blue?
Okay.
He's got jokes.
So they're living like inside the Sky Islands.
Hi,
I love
Cam.
it. I love this.
I mean, it works.
The war party's coming back.
Spider's gonna be a problem. Even him being a kid, he's gonna be a problem.
He's one accident away from not being able to breathe.
That's true. Yeah, that's very true.
Is that daughter the one that was born from
Try to live
Grace?
up to you.
Yeah, Kitty. Whatever her name is.
Very hard on them.
Your ass is mine.
I love that this character exists.
Avatar zone, wait, go around.
What a great character. It is basically like you said, Tarzan.
Yeah.
Tarzan as a kid.
He's got a little attitude. I fucking love it though.
He does.
I'm
Wow.
Grace's avatar.
Yeah.
Wow. This is really cool. I thought she was done for sure.
Oh, she still has like the logs to watch. That's
Yeah.
really sick. Oh,
It
man.
really is.
On a global level. You do not deserve to live.
Could be a.
Think about
Oh
it.
my god.
Teacher's pet.
I would kill myself. I would drink acid.
Oh my
Bro,
god.
you're right. He's like in every shot. Bro, like,
They're doing
when he's
Norm
giving
dirty,
her
man.
looks.
Hey,
Yeah. Could be a Virgin Mary type
Hold up.
situation with the AWA thing.
Who's his dad?
Whatever.
I don't know.
Don't even remember.
Is it the Colonel?
Or is it
That's
the
what I'm
Colonel?
thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh no. This kid's gonna be a badass if so.
You are
Oh,
not
it
him.
is.
Ooh, well,
Yep,
It
it's him,
is.
definitely.
Let's go. That's cool.
damn.
Oh, this is cool.
Bridgehead,
Bridgehead
they set up
City.
a whole fucking city.
In 1 year, man. They work
Goddamn.
fast.
So they have a fucking stronghold. They got refineries for all like the shit they're mining.
And I'm not sure what unobtainium is used for. That might be
Yeah.
some serious stuff.
They never really explained, like, they just said it's precious, like it's rare and it's worth a lot.
Oh, that's different.
Ooh.
That's
okay.
different. Little exosuit action, advanced warfare.
Do you just have fucking 3D printers making buildings?
I think I did. That's really cool. Pandora's gonna be the next
Before we can
Earth.
I mean, there was a point in time
Sources are
where
hitting our outlying sites, the mines, pipelines,
they would have been able to
kind of off our
coexist,
supply
but
chain.
That is long gone.
2 days ago.
yeah,
All over some rocks.
yeah.
Any intel on Sully's base of op?
The outfits might give them away.
That crew cut might give him away.
Outstanding.
That's interesting. So the planet literally knows that humans are bad now. I know it kind of it looked like that in the first one at the end, but it's like developed it now.
Because the way they set it up is like the entire thing is living and connected.
I can already tell this movie's gonna be so badass.
Got 3 hours.
Yeah.
I feel like one of these kids is about to die.
Yeah, me too. It's a bad feeling.
Yeah, hopefully not, but
Let's go. I was waiting until they had to deal with these things.
some sort of like
Yeah, well-
hyenas or something.
Oh, but they're blue people. They're not blue people. Na'vi.
I mean, technically you're
Doesn't
not
matter.
wrong. They're blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Grace's kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I imagine she's gonna be able to react with the world differently because Grace is literally part of the world.
Maybe. Like if it's influencer some way.
Yeah. I mean, you saw what that grass was doing.
It's way too big for you.
You're not gonna be able to take on a Marine squad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was that like the lab?
That's where Jake was.
Yeah. The colonel's dead body must be nearby, assuming it's like.
Oh, he's gonna be able to look at it.
I mean, it would
It's
have
probably
been
it should. Yeah,
decomposed
it should
by
be
now.
a skeleton,
Yeah, probably.
but should have like an arrow, a couple arrows and a spear through the chest or something.
Oh, wow.
Imagine look at your dead body from another life.
Crazy.
Still got the dog tags on it.
Remember how that felt?
I really liked that they brought him back like that because he was a very unlikable character, but badass.
You think they develop him and he fights for the Na'vi at the end or something?
No,
Or he's gonna stay as antagonist?
I think he's gonna stay as antagonist.
I agree.
I mean, he's one of them now.
He's like super racist, man.
If he connects to that tree, he sees the spiritual side. Maybe he turns. Change of heart. I don't know.
Your dad.
Is he gonna recognize him as his son?
I don't think so.
We got a half-breed.
Oh, let's go.
You're his.
Oh no!
Okay.
That's a good tell.
This isn't good.
Does he recognize that that's his father? Yeah, I don't think he does.
He doesn't, but the colonel.
Sky blue on action.
Yeah, he
Realizes.
recognizes.
But he's not gonna say anything.
Yeah. Picking up his skull. That's metal.
So tiny.
He's still got the like scar on the side of the skull. It went that deep.
Damn.
Oh,
Ooh.
damn, that was a good Halloween decoration, man.
Dude, this dude's on another level. You crush your own skull?
He's creeping.
Oh my god.
Axe.
Oh,
Reverse
the point.
pick.
Let's go. Dead. Wow.
Yeah, take the shot.
Come on now. I feel like you could hit that.
I would risk it.
Done.
All right.
Okay.
It's on.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Oh, these kids are nice.
Let's go.
I think Spider's gonna get caught. Oh, it's Grace. Jesus. Oh yeah, I feel like Spider's not making it back. I feel like he's
Yeah.
gonna go with the Colonel. This is awesome.
These Marines ain't shit. Took him how long to make them?
Problem is, you got the Colonel there, and he is the shit. And he loves that
Another
grenade launcher.
Oh, yeah. He's noob tubing.
shit.
Spider?
I knew it. I knew it.
They got him.
Yep, I figured. Jeez.
Took quite the tumble.
Oh my gosh. Yikes. Alright, so we lost Spider that quick. I kind of figured, because that Miles, or the Colonel and him have a really cool dynamic.
Yo. So what do you think happens now, though? Like
They're just
between the
gonna
colonel and
use him
his
as a
son.
spy or try to get information from him. I don't know. Okay, let it begin.
He's completely feral. Thinks he's one of them.
I wouldn't call that being feral. Like he can still communicate. That is not feral.
I cannot. You cannot.
He's just pissed because he got kidnapped.
They will die.
Where they go now, though?
Look, I got nothing.
The water.
I got no plan.
Ooh, good call.
Protect this family.
Where is Jake Sully?
I don't know.
Oh,
Okay, they're
jeez. It's torture.
You know that you know.
Trying to fucking clockwork orange him.
Is it one of the floating
Wow, they
mountains?
actually can. Wow.
That's crazy.
Well, if they can like pretty much extract to someone's entire memory,
That's
they're gonna
true.
get it from it one way or another.
That's very true.
I don't know, you buttholes.
Jeez.
I don't know.
Ah, a little soft spot. Oh, jeez. I would not have walked in here with a gun. Jeez, he's so much bigger than him. Look at this.
They're like what? 7-8 feet?
Probably 9, I'd imagine.
9?
This is gonna be very interesting.
might want this.
I love that he has a G-Shock on. That's hilarious.
Hey man, even in the future.
Yeah, yep.
Killed in action.
Don't want that trash.
Okay.
I can get you out of here.
I don't know about that.
You gotta put a tracker on him or some shit.
Oh, that's, yeah, probably. We're back here.
My heart.
Hmm.
Be strong, Oloektan.
Well, we know Sute's not alive,
The leader.
because he would be
Yeah.
the one.
Die.
Wait, what?
Okay. Symbolically, not actually.
The people will be safe.
I thought he meant like the entire tribe was gonna move, not just them.
No, because they're targeting his family.
That's true.
I don't know why they would stop, you know,
Yeah.
but
I mean, if they're... He's essentially the leader of the resistance.
yeah. Like, I don't think that this actually makes the floating mountains safer. Like, we're about to see the
Where
water
are they
tribe,
going?
Corey.
Yeah.
You're going to Atlantis. This gotta be the water tribe.
I don't know if
Yeah.
they're gonna be happy to see him. Oh, that's cool.
They
They
got
like
little
ride the.
Sea animals.
Yeah, that's really cool. You seem happy to see him.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe not.
It's
Oh, they're
cool,
like
a
completely
different
different.
shade of blue.
Yeah.
They have fins,
Different
right?
outfits.
Did I see that right?
Yeah, they
Their ha- their-
adapted to be
their
aquatic.
hands are-
Interesting.
I think.
They have like... They look like shorter or yeah, they have webbed fingers.
Webbed
They're built
fingers.
for swimming.
Be cool.
I mean, it makes sense, but it's pretty sick.
How do they not have tails?
Oh shit. Do they have like...
Bro, for some reason, I thought that was Jake looking at her. I was like, bro, what are you doing? It's a thicker
Vaporeon
tail.
tails.
Yeah, Vaporeon tails.
Hey.
Whoa!
Wait, what do they got?
I don't know.
They're like
it's like a
flyfish.
Yeah. That's pretty sick. I like this.
This is really sick. Oh, the drip!
Ooh.
it's immaculate.
This has got to be the chief.
He's got Raggedy Pack colors. You know, he knows about us.
He's a fan.
Kaina.
Okay, this is really cool.
Knew him as a tough leader.
They know. Okay, so they know each other, or have heard of each other.
But it wasn't.
Yes.
Nice tail.
She's a bit handsy. What's she doing?
The arms are thin.
You'll be slow in the water.
Yeah.
These
Uh-oh.
are not even true, not the are.
Listen, let's not discriminate.
Yo, I'm this. I love this place.
Yeah, that's
This
nice.
is great.
This way.
Nice.
This will work.
This is This is great. Oh,
I feel like his son's gonna be just like him, though.
to go home.
yep.
So they stick together. It's at least
That's
together.
cute.
At this time with some feeling.
All right, I'm trying to see the power difference here. How fast can they swim compared to the Sully family?
It's gonna be like us versus an Olympic swimmer.
Yeah.
I also imagine like they can probably hold their breath a lot longer.
Oh, good point.
God damn.
All right, what can you touch and what can't you touch in here?
Yeah, just gonna come across the Emperor of War, whatever it's called, the jellyfish
The
that
Man
kills
of
you.
War. Yeah.
Yeah, the Man of War. That guy looks like he has a fucking zoomer haircut. I'm sorry.
I mean, he is a zoomer. You see the way he
I
be
guess.
swimming.
Yeah, okay, do those look safe?
Oh, they got like a little. They
Has
got a
some
little pit,
quills.
like.
Don't eat them.
Pretty
Yeah.
sure we have those called clownfish. It's like one of the most poisonous lionfish. That's what they're called.
Yep.
I'm so anxious. I live in Florida, and like I know if it looks colorful, it means it didn't have to adapt, which
Yeah.
means it's very, very bad.
I will teach you.
Where's Kitty?
Kitty?
Whoa!
Kitty.
Her like eyelids blink sideways.
I saw, yeah.
Oh, does Kitty? Can she breathe underwater? She can breathe underwater. No, maybe
Why?
not. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Is it like
Grace is
a
like
human-
part of the world, so
Why would Spider go along with this though if he knows he's leading him back?
maybe they're. I don't really know.
I'm not sure what the incentive is, what he might have promised him.
You just went from being our monkey mascot to official interpreter.
Yeah, you gotta. Can't be doing that to yourself.
You have to ride.
Yeah, they have like thicker forearms.
Make the bond gentle.
That and like they're speaking the language. Okay, so
Yeah.
same sort of system as before.
Feel his breath. Feel his strength.
This is just like Jake.
Hold here.
Hold on.
That's amazing.
Jake ate shit the first time he would try to ride a horse.
Seems like he's got the hang of it.
Well, but that good position though.
Yeah,
He's fishtailing.
that's such a good joke. That is such a good joke.
Thanks. I'm glad your PC crashed. So I could think of it.
They got
Not
sharks.
good in real life. Yeah. You know they got sharks. You know they got sharks.
I mean, this thing looks like a mini Loch Ness monster.
It does kind of look
That's
like
very
one,
true.
yeah. What's it called? A Plesiosaurus?
Yeah.
Plesiosaurus? Yeah. So they're getting the hang of it pretty fast.
Yeah. Something's definitely up with Kitty.
Yeah. But the son was struggling. I don't know why.
Couldn't control it.
Breathe in.
Done full force.
Breathing
Oh.
exercises.
Expanding their lungs. Yeah.
Imagine.
That heart rate gonna pick up.
Your heart
Yeah.
Try to focus. Okay. Breathe in.
These fucking teasing. They know.
Let your mind go.
They know. You're right. Training arc. I'm down for it.
Come on, keep up, losers!
Oh, is he gonna teach him how to tame one of them?
Dude, you don't gotta be doing this.
Listen.
Like that's extra credit.
Oh, okay.
The trank
Well,
dart.
This ain't the right way. This is how we do it in ARC, though.
What?
True.
Jake Sully did it the hard way?
Listen,
right.
ever since the Colonel said, "I'm not the same Colonel," I feel like he's gonna turn.
Maybe.
This is gonna be good.
This man's got that Saiyan pride. Jake Sully did it that way? Interesting.
Oh
Okay,
my.
Eggley, I kind
Ooh,
of see your
ooh.
point.
I feel like the Colonel just kind of speedrunning the first movie at this point.
Honestly, yeah.
He's got the hang of it.
Yeah, it seems like he's doing pretty good.
Yep.
All right. Let's go. Nod of approval. Let's go.
He's about to fly up behind. Yeah.
Uh-huh. You called it.
That's right!
All right. Shoot, man. Spider might be turning too.
No beginning.
Oh, it's more so I feel like he's bonding with his dad, I guess.
Yeah.
I knew they were gonna do some cool shit with bioluminescence.
It was like wings.
Ooh.
This will help you swim
Sticks
faster
on?
though. Gives
gives
breath.
breath. Oh, that's crazy.
That's the cheat code.
But how?
I don't know.
Like,
I actually don't know.
Maybe through the pores of the skin into the lungs. I have no
do
idea.
they have?
Maybe. See, bro, yeah, Grace is the Avatar, like actual from the other movie.
I mean,
Or not Grace, sorry, Kitty.
yeah, I think you're onto
Might as
something.
well be Grace.
Yeah, the way she's
Yeah.
looking at her. Something special.
He's about to throw some hands.
He might.
This, bro. I know this hand is funny. Look.
Oh no.
I'm a freak.
Ooh.
Oh no. No, 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 no. Don't hit him.
Really cool.
Don't. Oh no, he's about to give him the finger.
First I ball it up real tight like this.
Oh. No.
Oh.
No. No.
How did you see that coming though?
Never touch my sister.
They don't know
Oh,
about
dude,
that.
they got some big hands too. You're done.
Listen,
Ooh, with the
you just
tail.
Damn.
Okay, there you go.
Oh. This is not gonna end well for anyone. Yeah, it is dumb.
So many times.
Oh God.
We should be friends.
I don't know about this.
Oh,
I don't know about this.
No way, I'm
It's
not
like a
allowed.
setup.
Let's do it.
Oh no.
okay.
Oh God.
Okay, what
Actually, that sounds like an alligator's call, to be honest with you.
about they go? I don't know.
They
if that-
do. They do.
Okay. Hope he remembers the way home. Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Man.
All right, let it begin. Oh, that thing's done. Oh, you're lucky. He's just lucky this is a family film.
Oh wait.
Oh, we saw people.
Oh, maybe not.
Is it
we
though?
saw people die in the first movie, brother. Oh no.
That's true. That's true. That's true. I don't think we saw kids die though.
When that tree came down, I don't know.
Oh my.
It's so fast, man.
Oh my God, dude.
Ooh,
You probably
that's
hurt.
good. Okay.
Well,
No, no.
none of that. Man, those kids are evil for bringing them here.
Yeah.
Want him to die.
I understand, like, maybe scaring them a little bit, but this thing is, like, this is death.
Yeah. It's just some light hazing, bro.
This is not, nothing light about this. All right, where is it? No, don't get distracted now. You got.
All right. Oh,
Ooh.
they're a bigger fish.
Oh, there's always a bigger fish.
Okay.
Time to go.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That thing's like a shark.
Can
Yeah.
you connect with those fish and ride them?
Oh, that thing is
I don't know.
fucking dead.
Oh.
Oh shit. Is that thing gonna save him?
Well, the other
Doubt
kids
it.
have to save and be like, it was just a prank, bro.
I don't know, bro. They dipped out there
Did
pretty
he,
quick.
like, actually
They faded
die?
the- Nah.
No. Okay. Okay. How? Someone had to have brought him. No chance,
They
dude.
just washed ashore.
No chance.
He
He was
was
literally
sinking.
sinking to the bottom of the ocean. Wait.
That's the thing.
Is this
That's the thing
that's the
that.
thing that saved
okay.
him.
I wonder if you
Yo.
can connect with it, because you can connect with any plant or animal
Yo.
on Pandora.
If he can connect with this thing,
That man's gonna come back.
Oh,
a
what
king.
is that? And it's fin, like
Oh.
a arrow.
he wanted help removing it, maybe?
Yep, that's what I'm sensing.
Wow. He comes back riding that thing?
Good.
That's big man on campus energy.
New chief.
You saved
Move
my
aside,
life.
Dad.
Thank you.
Oh, does it recognize the signs? That thing's pretty
Oh, this
big.
is cool.
Also, looks like it's made of metal.
Yeah, it's rusted.
Is it?
Yeah, wait a minute.
Is it the
It's made of metal.
sea Navi that did this, or something else? The humans.
I don't know. That's braided wire too. I would imagine humans maybe.
So are they exploring
Huh.
the water now?
Probably.
I don't know. I'm just gonna assume it's the other tribe that did it. I have no idea.
I don't know.
It doesn't make sense for humans to be doing that.
The stronghold they had set up was on the water, pretty much. So if they start exploring the water,
Yeah, maybe. Okay. Seems like you got a sweet ride, dude.
Got a friend.
Dude, that thing's massive.
Yeah. Does it have a connection point? Is that the thing, like the two little things?
I don't know. I mean,
Underneath it?
this is good enough. But yeah, I think it is. The things underneath it.
It's like, can two people connect to it?
Interesting.
Oh, that's a good.
thought.
That's a good question. Is this the one? Is this the son that will like the daughter of the chief?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, yeah. We might see where they're going with that.
Okay. I can see it.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
That's a sick shot.
I swear, dude, Kiri's always doing some weird nature shit. I love it.
Yeah, it's like she just zones out.
She's totally attached to the world way more.
Mm-hmm.
And vice versa as well.
I feel her, Dad.
There it is.
I know you think I'm crazy.
Nah, dude, look at the fish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh boy. We left your son to die in the middle of the ocean.
Oh, your son's never been better. This man is out here stargazing with
The king of the sea.
predators in the ocean. Yeah.
The search party.
Brother, you're not in trouble.
Go. I will see.
No.
Yeah, flex on him. Don't blue ball us. Come on.
It's definitely coming back.
Well, yeah, but
Oh,
I gotta wait.
100%. It is the Sully boy. That's funny.
Hey, because I know what it's like to be one big disappointment.
Damn, I feel like he just low-key roasted the fuck out of him. What's it like to be a walking L? I know what that feels like.
He had a mission.
They had your
I feel like
chance.
it's risky bringing one of these here.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Oh
well,
shit.
That was
that
easier
easy?
than I thought.
What happened?
Oh shit, it's talking now?
Oh, I was
Was
like,
he
what am
upside
I
down?
looking at
Oh.
here? I was like, is there an ocean under the ocean?
Bro, that's disgusting.
you ever been on like a whale tour?
No.
One of the worst smells you've ever smelled
Oh, damn.
is when whales do that.
Damn.
It's so big, man.
This man's
That thing's
fucking
massive.
vibing.
Yeah.
Oh, they just pull up on him right now.
Whoa.
God damn. What is this?
This is the Cove of the Ancestors.
Oh, well, there you go.
Good place.
Oh, so like all these tribes got sacred places. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
It's like another tree of souls.
Wow.
This is it.
Are like the different spirit trees connected?
I'm sure.
Yeah, I would think everything's connected in some way on the planet.
Because like,
Yeah.
if Kitty connects to it, maybe like she can talk to her mom, Grace.
Oh, that would be huge. I'm sure she's tried though at the Tree of Souls.
Maybe.
Only one way to find out.
Okay, this is about to be insane. What is happening?
There
Oh,
she is.
Yeah. That's so cool.
My beautiful daughter. I'm so happy to see you. Shh,
This is really cool.
my sweet girl.
What's going on?
Okay, this is.
She's drowning.
Oh,
What's going on?
Avatar state.
Get her up.
Wow. What in the world, man?
She saw too much.
Come on! It's a seizure. Is she breathing?
Seizure.
That's crazy. That's coming into play later on, man.
For sure.
A rogue gunshot.
Oh shit.
Oh, man.
Well,
He's been found now. That was quick.
yeah, well,
I think he means it.
Forrest coming to the water tribe.
They're not gonna, bro. They're gonna kick his ass out. No, I mean the tribe, the water tribe, is gonna kick at them, the family out, the
yeah,
Sully
yeah,
family
yeah.
out. Shoot, they might be taller than 9 feet.
That would be me. I hunt till coon. That's what I'm rigged for. That's
You
what
were
you
right.
guys do. I got quotas to meet.
You were right.
What do they get from hunting? They're like,
Then I won't.
All right, this ship is really cool.
Get taken off from the water like that. That's sick. Oh man. Is that a good thing or is that the danger horn?
Everybody, our brothers and sisters have returned.
Okay,
Whoa.
it's a good thing.
Whoa,
that's a lot of them.
that is. Wow, that's insane.
Quite the sight to behold.
That's interesting. It's like they're the fact that they can communicate them and they're bonded with them is really interesting. I don't know how they're
It really
communicating.
is.
Where's the rogue one though? And why did it go rogue?
That's
Probably
a good question.
misunderstanding.
Oh boy, this village is about to get destroyed.
Especially since they fucking hunt. Oh, this is a different tribe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Shoot that animal.
Okay.
Damn. Unnecessary.
We're doing war crimes out here.
Put her down.
What?
Jeez. This is brutal, man.
Real clear to him.
I think the colonel's going a little soft.
This is interesting.
Yeah.
Burn the hooches.
Okay.
Light him up.
Wait, what? What?
Burning the village.
I mean, it's still fucked up. They don't need to do this.
Yeah.
There is no point
Okay.
to doing that.
None.
Well, fuck what I said about the colonel. His ass can die.
It would be like murdering a member of their family.
That's music to his ears. Not in a million years I'd be doing this.
Looks kind of cool.
Yeah.
Oh, well, now
how
it's
does it
really
look now?
dark.
You gotta trust him, bro.
Hope you got lights in there.
Is that how they bond?
Oh, maybe the thing's in there? The connecting thing? I don't know.
There's the
Whoa.
lights.
I think you're right.
Is that like a uvula, dude? What is that?
No, yeah, Kojo's right.
Connected.
That's the connecting
This is where you connect to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's cool, because you like fully have to trust him to do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a mech suit, but a fish.
Yeah.
What's he gonna see?
Oh, jeez.
It's brutal.
You got fucking torpedoes.
So this is how he got the bad rap for killing Na'vi, maybe? Because they were there when the missiles were going off?
I don't know. Oh, that was his fin that just got blown off.
Yep.
Yep.
Was he just like the only survivor?
Maybe.
And that's why he's rogue?
Yeah, they watched him.
Allowed him to bond with the outcast.
What's the problem?
And you.
Don't know.
Sit down.
Ooh. Show the
I know
evidence.
what I know.
Yeah.
That's enough.
You gotta let him show what he, say what he saw.
The storm will pass.
Mm-hmm.
The demon ship killed his mother right in front of him.
Just to let
He gathered
everybody.
The young bulls and the reef boys together to attack the ship.
Damn.
Alright.
Thought it was about to go boom.
What's a tracking beacon? Gonna do.
Bring it down on the hull.
Okay, those are new.
It's like,
Little crab mechs.
yeah.
Wow.
But like it's a submarine.
That is really cool.
I don't know if I'd be out there on one of these boats.
Yeah. I'm just questioning why they're hunting them because like
It's
can
just
they
the oil and I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, people kill whales even on Earth for, I guess, their oil. I don't really know. I know they're pretty lucrative.
Don't they produce something called like amber grease, or is there another name for it? Worth a lot of money.
I don't know. Yeah, I believe it. I don't know
That's
about that.
not where I would want to be.
Yeah, they're just using like sonar, I guess, to mess with them.
Yeah. It's kind of fucked up, man.
Totally.
I hope this ship sinks.
Whoa. Whoa, that's cool. This is really messed up.
Yeah. Oh, it slows him down?
Brings him to the surface.
Yeah.
Can't move that fin anymore.
Did die?
I think so.
Damn, man.
Fucking sky people, man.
Leave the animals alone. They didn't do shit.
Yeah.
I'm racist towards sky people, bro.
Yeah.
Sky people
Jake did
ain't
nothing
shit.
wrong.
This is really sad.
I feel like Spider's dipping after this.
Yeah.
First chance he gets. You feel good about yourself?
Feel good about that paycheck.
No way he feels good about himself right now.
Yeah.
The only way to reach the gland is from below.
Gland?
Drill up into the brain.
Okay. What do they get out of it?
Gotta be worth some money.
Oh no.
Highly intelligent beings.
Oh, this is
Kind of gross.
Oh. How do you?
They're smarter than us.
More neurons, more pathways. Deeply emotional.
So why the fuck are you hunting him?
I don't think this guy feels good about what he's doing.
Show me the money.
Your morals are twisted if you're killing him.
Okay, so you get some yellow goop.
So that's what this is all about.
What's this used for?
Amarita.
Gold?
This stuff just happens to stop human aging, like.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That is.
It's the elixir of life.
It's the single most valuable substance known to man.
I can understand why they're doing this now. That's insane.
Little vial here is worth like.
That's still fucked.
It's still
80 million.
fucked.
80 million
Still
as
fucked,
well.
but that's ridiculous.
How do they discover that in the first place?
Killing them.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's been a year.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, how would they know this in the first place?
I mean, they got things that can scan brains and whatnot.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
My spirit sister.
Oh fuck, that was the one she.
Oh, it was hers.
That's
She
tough.
was a compo-
Wow.
She hated
Okay.
That ship has to die. Everyone on that ship need to die.
Except for Spider. He's my boy.
What is it? What's wrong?
Okay.
Shit!
Oh fuck.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This is bad.
I don't know if you can get this. Probably like designed not to come out.
Yeah.
It's got big barbs on it.
The demon ship. Yes, we gotta go.
I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do about that ship.
I don't know either.
Oh fuck.
It's not good.
I think explosives are more dangerous underwater. I think,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Yeah.
They can burst your lungs.
The
All
crab.
right. Our first look at these
The
things.
crab mechs are pretty sick. I want
Whoa.
Transform into little
Should it
ships.
turn into boats or submarines? Okay, that's
What are these
they're-
ones, like
okay. I really like the
dolphins?
tech. They're like motorcycles underwater.
I guess, yeah.
Oh fuck.
No! Oh, that thing's going straight up.
They juked him out. Nice. Little pocket of air. What is this?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god! All three. Wait. Oh, he's out.
He got out.
Oh God,
Those things can swim
man.
too. Okay.
They got the chief's daughter now too.
Yeah.
Well, he's got a knife. Oh, Spider, it's your time.
Let's go, Spider.
It's your time.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's gonna be able to do though.
Yeah.
Never better.
Get back to the bridge.
I'm mad they already got like military armor for their flying things.
Yeah.
Too advanced, man.
Okay. I was wondering what happened to them.
They got guns.
See, like
I would not be celebrating
with
just
guns. Yeah, with guns, these things are like.
yet. Unless they go underwater.
I don't know. Seems like he's been hesitating.
That's true.
He's not the same person. He just has his memories.
Yeah.
All right, what's the road Tolkien doing?
Ram the fucking ship.
Uh-oh. He's like, I'm going to get my friends. You wait here.
Easy shot.
What's he doing?
Okay, this one's getting mad. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right.
Is he gonna land on it?
Looks like it.
Just gonna land on it. See you later.
Oh, you're
Oh
done.
man.
That thing's bulletproof.
That's nah.
Oh.
Wow. Holy cow.
Take that entire fucking ship down, bro. Oh, they're going.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
It's go time. I wonder how they're gonna feel about this, about Paikin now.
They got some airtime.
I think they're gonna see he has a point.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Ooh.
Nice
Ooh.
deflect.
This
My
man
man parried that shit.
Oh my god. He did. Perfect block.
Bloody hell!
Yeah. Okay. All right.
it.
That's good. I was
Yeah.
wondering what they were gonna do with about the bullets.
Oh, fuck.
That was cool.
The bullets
slow down really fast.
Let's go.
Geez, such a good shot.
Oh, fuck.
Let's go,
That's
Chi.
sick.
Damn! What?
My God, everyone's going crazy
man, this
right
family's
now.
cracked. This family's cracked. Oh, you're done. That's the worst death right
Yeah,
there.
that's horrible.
Oh my god. I don't know how that shit exploded.
What the? Yeah,
engine
we'll
dude,
take
I don't
it. Okay. These things are a lot more effective than I thought they would be.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that they had Aquaman. Okay, who was driving?
Was he the one who got shot?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, maybe. Okay.
Dude, she's crazy.
Yeah, she's nuts.
Okay,
I thought we were about to witness
red
something.
mist.
Yeah, I thought we were about to see something.
That thing's getting some airtime.
It is. It can fly for a little bit.
Oh, fuck. No mag.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
That's
they're
another
poison
brain down.
tipped. They're poison tipped. Y'all don't even know what's happening on the surface right now.
What's she doing? What's she doing?
Yo.
Isn't she?
Oh my god. Oh, excuse me? What?
She's the Avatar, bro.
Oh, you're so done. That's such
Welcome
a good
to
shot.
the way of the water.
That's such a good shot. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are screwed
done.
now.
Oh man.
Okay, this might be the worst death.
That's a giant ass sea anemone.
You're brave for.
They're like, what the fuck did
saying
I
that
just
word.
see? What's he doing? What's he doing?
Oh,
Oh,
Let's go. Let's go crazy. Let's go.
oh fuck.
Okay. Hey.
Look at this guy.
All right.
Spider's crazy, dude.
He's nuts.
It's like 4 men to.
Oh, it's gonna crush.
Oh. Wait, is the family still on board?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh boy, he jumped it.
Ooh.
This movie's got some crazy scenes. Wow.
Taking on. Oh, that had to hurt.
Damage report!
Damage report flooding.
We're fucked, sir.
Yeah, we're absolutely. Oh my god.
Grab that bitch.
Yeah.
He ain't about the water
Hey.
life. He don't know yet.
He's about to find out. Crash course.
He's agile.
He's too good.
They got
Oh, he's gonna
lines
drag
around
him.
it, though.
Oh, yeah, he is. All right, buckle up.
They'll have balloons on it this time.
Take his ass under.
Who's got the harpoon now?
All right, dude.
You're being sassy?
All right.
No.
You're on the same boat. Like, let's be real here.
Oh, the rock. Okay, that wasn't so bad.
Oh, that's... I love all the little details, man.
Reload system, yeah.
Yeah.
Cheeky bugger. You think you're pretty clever, don't you?
I mean, if he just hits him...
You're done.
Yeah.
You're so done.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, he's
Oh,
wrapping
you're
the
lucky.
line around it.
Oh.
That whole boat's getting ripped in half. You better duck.
Yeah.
Oh, he's done.
There goes the arm.
Oh,
Your
that arm's
gone.
done. That arm's done. It's done.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, clean through.
Oh, they actually showed it.
That's sick.
Oh, man.
They're cooking, bro.
You know what? Hard read. I bet he comes back with a bionic arm and a vengeance.
For the third movie?
I honestly, maybe for this movie. I don't know where we're at in it.
Need some help?
How do they get Spider out of this now?
Hurry up!
He's got a tracker on his mask, but everyone around him has a mask.
Yeah, just get him a new mask.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't have a mask in the ship.
This guy's Spider.
So
We've got to get him.
just put on a different mask.
Come on, bro. We can't leave
Yeah.
him.
Oh shit, they're going for him. Oh fuck.
Oh no.
We've got to go back for her. Took, wait. Let's stick together.
Okay, too. I don't know. I respect it, but I don't know what she's gonna do.
I don't know either. Oh, these guys are done for, yeah. Oh my god.
I mean, they're bigger and stronger. Even those kids
you'd
are
be
bigger
so
than them.
dead. Oh, let's
Took
go,
off
Spider.
the fucking helmet, bro. No,
He needs it.
no.
No. Okay.
Oh
We're good.
my. Okay, his first kill. Let's see how that's okay.
I'm
New
just always
dynamic.
so worried for Spider.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
He's just not built like
Yeah.
that.
So last time there was an eclipse, something happened with Kiri when she was
Oh, really?
synced up. But like that was when she was synced up with the Tree of Souls.
Oh,
Interesting.
She
that's a good catch.
Maybe Kiri can save his life.
It's okay, it's okay.
Oh no. He's gone.
Yeah.
My son!
Damn.
Can you hear me, Corporal?
Fuck the Colonel, bro.
Now's not the time.
I think you can.
You really shit talking him right now?
I'll show you.
Jeez.
I need something, Chico. There's going to be
Barely give him any time to process it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Here comes the eclipse.
Listen to me. Stronghold.
Yeah, they don't even have time to grieve their son right now.
Gotta grieve later. She's
She's out for blood
about to
now.
be badass. Yeah, she's about to be a badass.
The ship's going
Oh
down. and your
man, this
girl's
is a really cool scene.
What is that?
Like a grenade.
Little flash grenade or? Oh my god, you need to
Oh,
run.
he's gonna blow out those missiles? Oh. Oh, fuck.
Raining flaming debris.
Yeah.
That guy's dead.
Oh,
That guy too.
done.
And
Oh,
that guy.
let's go.
And that
Oh,
guy.
you stay right there, buddy.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Both of them are out for blood.
Did she just shoot? Oh my god, did she just shoot through one body into another?
It looked like that, yeah.
So, yeah.
Y'all fucked up,
Yeah,
man.
you ain't messing with her in that bow.
She on a warpath.
Oh,
She's doing 360s
literally
out
a
here,
trick
bro.
shot. Literally a trick shot. Oh my god, they're so
Fucking
big.
tag team, bro.
All right, but who's winning, the Sully family or John Wick?
The Sully family, dude.
Think so?
Yeah.
So, oh, that same arrow.
Oh, here it is.
Coming for you.
That man just fucking triggered by that arrow, bro.
In the flashbacks.
There he is.
I mean, it's how he died, so.
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that would suck.
Hooked him by the neck.
Spider's like, I'm not even gonna.
No. Oh my god, she's so cool. Yeah, you ain't never seen that side of her.
Yeah, she's on a warpath.
You already lost one kid today. You really want
to? It's a shame that Bo broke.
Do not test me.
It is a shame that Bo broke.
Weapons down.
Hard read. Something's coming out the water.
That's what I was thinking too.
I think Spider kills his dad.
Oh my god.
Throwing knife? Okay, fuck.
Oh.
Child for a child.
That's a savage move.
Both the kids are talking each other down.
Please, don't hurt her.
Oh my god.
Just let her go.
Oh.
Okay.
Got his
Okay.
ass. He cares.
Okay.
The spider go with him now, though.
Spider, get him out of here.
I don't think Spider goes with him. Spider's just free to live now.
I owe you a death.
Do you finish it here?
Let's get it done.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, he's going. Let's go.
This is the best time. Oh fuck.
Yep.
Oil in
Ring
the
of
water.
fire.
What? Can't you go under?
You can go.
right?
You can go underneath it. Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Oh my god. Do not. If you let her go down there, it's okay,
fuck.
dude. Oh
Down
my.
the drain we go.
That is not good.
The ship's literally sideways right now.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh my gosh, man.
It's about to capsize.
Be upside down. Dude.
How do you get out when you're inside the ship?
I don't know how you get out in this
You don't know the exit?
You don't know anything. This is all foreign to them.
Yeah.
You keep moving in one direction. Eventually you'll find a door.
I guess, yeah.
Or a dead end.
Oh, jeez. You can't pull it. You have to wait till it fills up first.
Yeah. It's like opening a car when it's in the water.
Hear me out.
Well, that's not helping him
fuck
breathe.
that.
No.
Fucking headlock, bro, underwater? Oh, Great Mother about to help. Boy, it just hit
Okay.
the bottom. I don't think.
All right. Say thank you. Okay. Yeah. I don't know, man. He's faking it.
You
He's
think he's faking
I
it?
don't trust it.
He's faking it. He don't play this shit.
Oh fuck. Imagine taking L twice.
I don't think he's
Yeah,
dead.
no
man.
way he's dead.
He totally faked that.
But he's not built for the water like Jake is.
That's true. Jake does have the training.
He might be. In the first movie, he held his breath for a long time with the mask off.
Well, fuck yeah, he's a
That's
Marine.
true. Oh yeah, they do. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Kid's gotta save the day now.
Yep.
The wingfish.
Oh, the wingfish. Let's go.
There we
Hey,
go.
grab him. What are you doing? Grab him.
No, I think she's about to send all of them down there.
Why aren't they grabbing some?
Oh, the Colonel's gonna have one on his back too when he shows
I
up.
mean, does he? He doesn't know
No
about
way.
them.
If he shows up with he's ultimate badass. If he shows up like that, he doesn't even know it. He just sticks a random fish to his back. Make me breathe, bitch.
Jake.
You don't know.
That'd be Jake or his dad.
You don't know. It's
His dad.
dead.
Does he save his dad?
Oh my god, does Spider save his dad?
Hopefully not.
I mean,
Hopefully not.
his dad did prioritize his life at that moment. But at the same time, if he saves his dad, then he's endangering his family again.
Yeah.
And there's no forgiving that the fact that he killed his
Okay.
son.
I just don't think there's any way you convert the Colonel.
Yeah.
No, Dad, it's Lord. I'm sorry about Nathaniel. It's all my fault.
Did he call out his first son's name?
Focus on that.
He did.
Shit.
No one who passed, yeah.
Man's fucking walking across the seafloor. Oh, he's gonna pull it.
Mark?
Okay.
I don't agree with saving the Colonel.
Me either.
Come on, Dad.
Yeah, I think Kiri's gonna come in clutch here.
I mean, she can control all the fish. So.
But did she go into another seizure?
Be bad timing. Well, she might get like the second half of the vision with Grace. She kind of got cut off last time.
That's true. Whoa.
Is it gonna like? It's basically gonna be a trail of light up to get out, or something.
Oh yeah.
Such a cool shot.
She's cracked.
Yeah. That's sick. With both kids saving their parents.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I don't think did their parents get trained like they did?
I don't think I ever saw Neytiri in the water once. Like,
yeah, I don't think so either.
Yeah, I just saw Jake ride the big fish.
Yeah, I don't think they taught him the breathing techniques, so that's really cool.
It was the kids that learned all this.
Long swim up.
Hold it in.
Oh, you're good.
Hey.
Oh,
let's go.
All right.
Hey,
good little boost.
Yeah. What happened to all the other Na'vi?
That's a good question. I'm not sure if if the colonel switches, it's kind of unrealistic to me that they take the colonel in.
Yeah, he's done too much damage.
I agree.
Yeah. He's the root cause of basically everything dying on this planet.
Put him in jail.
Part of me did want like the idea of there being some redemption for the colonel, but after what he's done, no, I don't see it.
No.
Especially since one of the sons got killed.
Let's move out.
He's not coming.
No way. No chance.
Have to live with that. But how does this set up the third movie, though?
Don't know.
With Colonel still being alive. And whether is Spider gonna tell his family what he did?
I'd be pissed if I was Jake and Spider just did that.
Are they taking him to the Tree of Souls?
To give it back.
Oh no. What is this? This looks insane.
Field of Reeds.
Ewa holds all her children in her heart. Nothing is ever lost.
Yo, that's crazy.
Fuck.
Yeah.
He did say he
Seems
wants
like
to go home and they're back in the forest.
Yep.
Damn it.
Right where he said.
This has to be a scene where Blake cried.
Yeah. Oh, he's older now.
She's happy to see.
This is getting me a little bit.
Yeah.
Leave any for me?
Fuck.
Okay.
So that's the setup for the third movie? They go on the attack?
I don't know if they go and attack.
Well, we just know they're not running anymore.
Yeah. Because the way it stands, like, peace isn't an option.
They got The Weeknd singing at the end.
Yeah, they do. It's a weird
Copyrighted.
choice, but it's fine. Yeah, honestly, maybe we shouldn't watch this or just mute it, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. Can't wait till 2041 for the third movie?
Well,
did you say 2031?
2041.
My thought
let's see,
is
no.
the first movie
Yeah, I
seemed like
guess.
it wrapped up pretty cleanly. Like they could have just ended it right there. This one, the way they ended it, it seems like it was ended with the thought of, okay, we're going to continue this like
That's fair.
ASAP. So I could see a sequel to this coming out in like, I don't know, 3 to 5 years.
Yeah. I definitely would appreciate that longer than the time gap for the first movie. But I agree with what you're saying. This was left open-ended.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, he said he had like all of them written, so he definitely has a plan. Even though this one did seem to leave, like, I don't know what the clear next movie is. I imagine he does.
Mhm.
Hopefully. That was really good.
Yeah. Fuck, that was a good sequel. Like, I don't know who wants to start.
I thought what made this movie really good is in the first movie, you kind of see them on foot in the jungle. They conquer that, and then they take it to the skies. But now we just get the other part of the world, which is the water. You're diving in the sea. You got like all this character development with the other tribe. You know, they didn't start out liking each other, but by the end they were basically family. I don't know, just those bonds were really cool, and seeing like the way the other tribe was more acclimated to swimming was really cool.
That was really cool.
Yeah, I mean it's evolution thing,
right? What was going on with Kiri the whole movie? Like her ability to connect with Awa and control like life, basically all the fishes and whatnot.
Yeah, that's insane.
And the fact that she's Grace's avatar's child, I did not see that coming, or the Colonel coming back like that.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, because like he was such a good antagonist, and now seeing him back in avatar form, wild.
This like knowing how much he despised them.
Yeah,
was like openly racist to them.
I feel like, yeah, that's the thing. I wish that they had made him more racist.
Well, that's
because he hated blue, like the blue or the Na'vi. Like he hated them.
Oh yeah.
And I feel like he was missing that this movie.
I mean, it definitely feels dialed back from the first movie, but it's 2023 now, and the first movie came out in like 2009. So
yeah.
I mean, yeah, but that's how you make a good antagonist.
Yeah.
I mean, he is good. He is good. I won't say he's not good.
I think maybe as opposed to just being a shift in like writing, it might just be the character developing, like, because there was development with the Colonel. Like I kept talking about like the idea of him kind of changing his opinion, like just flipping sides, which I feel like they can still do. Is just it makes it harder to forgive the things he's done, since he basically resulted in Jake's oldest son dying. If that didn't happen, I feel like he'd still be extremely easily redeemable, but now it's much harder.
It's over. Yeah.
But they're gonna do something.
All he like did was just, I guess, burn down a village, and he killed some animals, which is horrible, but he didn't kill any or get any Na'vi killed up until that point, right?
Yeah. Like it was Spider talked him out of taking like out the guy's wife.
He definitely made some threats. He had some guns to heads. I just didn't know like if he was gonna pull the trigger. I feel like the old Colonel in the first movie,
old Colonel would have been blasted.
He wouldn't have said anything.
Old Colonel killed many Na'vi.
Spider definitely like tempered him a bit. So in the fact that he's left alive, I feel like they're gonna do something with him in the third movie.
Oh yeah.
It just becomes much harder. If they do try to spin him as a redeemable man, it's going to be harder to accept. Or maybe my prediction is that if in the third movie, I don't know if it's designed to be like a finale and wrap up the series as a trilogy, or if there's like fucking another trilogy planned for this shit. But at some point, the Colonel is gonna die fighting against the humans on Pandora. That way you have like, he's not exactly forgiven, but through his actions he's redeemed himself somewhat, because it's going to be hard for any of the Na'vi, especially Jake, to forgive him. But if he dies like fighting
humans, like redeem him. I mean,
taking out, basically assisting in taking out the strongholds, because that's pretty much what they have to do at this point, I feel like.
So you're still seeing that the Colonel's going to switch sides?
I feel so. The fact that was essentially reborn as a Na'vi, is a turning point. The fact that he essentially followed very similar footsteps that Jake did, that got him to flip sides and see the beauty of the land, it was basically playing off like a lot of the characterization moments Jake had in the first movie. Now, granted, it's still different. He still did heinous acts directly, not like as a consequence of his action, like Jake basically feeding them intel and basically how to take down the tree in the first movie. He was directly killing people and basically resulted in Jake's son's death, along with a lot of other native life. But I do think they're still going to try to redeem him. Like, basically he sees his fault. He sees what he's done is wrong and basically fights for Pandora's sake and the Na'vi. That's what I think is going to happen.
That makes sense, because in the first movie, when he wasn't an Avatar, when he was just the Colonel military man, he laughed at the thought of like the land being, basically having its own memory system and like life.
That's true.
He didn't believe it, but now the fact that he's there, if he connects with things there, like anything, and feels that spiritual connection to Eywa, then yeah, exactly, he can be made a believer.
It's and like, given the fact that he's done so much wrong, I think the only way they're gonna comfortably do it is with him at the end dying still, not like living with his son or something. That's just my thoughts on it, but the third movie can really change things up. But besides that, I really liked how this movie focused on the kids. Because we
that was my big takeaway from it.
Yeah, it was really cool. And like, my man Jake is fucking, how many, like, so it was 4 kids in total, goddamn, and like 10 years. But it was really cool to see stuff from their perspective, and spiders as well. Like, they're basically essentially the second generation of this war between the Sky people and the Na'vi.
Yeah,
and it was really cool. They had their moments. They, at the end of the day, they were the saviors. Like, at the end of the movie, after the fighting was done. So I just thought that was really cool. There were a lot of good characterization moments, and we kind of saw, again, like, we kind of saw some of them fall into like a lot of like the same stuff Jake did from the first movie, of like just the idea of like learning and shit. So like, overall, it was fucking great.
Would
you say this one's better than the first one?
As a standalone movie, I would say the first one is better than the second one. I did really enjoy the second one.
Yeah,
I would say the first one's
in the same boat.
Yeah, I would say the first one's better because, like you said earlier, like Cora said earlier, it was basically done as a complete story. Whereas this one is essentially, again, like it's relying on the first one and also leading into another one. So again, I don't know what the full plan is, but yeah, it was.
They didn't go as crazy either in this movie with like the death on both sides. When it got to the second half of the first Avatar movie and they were in that fight, like, there were a ton of casualties on both sides, just people getting dropped. In this movie, you really only see, I think, 1 Na'vi die, maybe more.
There might have been a few others that like just kind of died off screen. Not like they're like after like the portion where all like of the Water Tribe people, Water Village, Na'vi, like joined in on the charge. They like after like they kind of dispersed. We never, I don't know where they exactly went, and it was basically just Jake's family still there. I don't know what happened to them, but like I think there were some like casualties just catching stray bullets or something. Whether or not they like just got wounded and still lived, they didn't really. There weren't any like hard confirmed deaths.
Yeah. I think my favorite scene from the movie is where Neytiri just goes absolute batshit crazy on everyone with the bow and just starts like throwing people around, breaks her bow, like throws a guy with the bow. That scene was insane.
Yeah, it was. It all like
it really was
all in her grief and rage. It was really sick to see it, and also like when she was fucking using Spider as a hostage.
Yeah, that was crazy. I did not see that coming.
I figured I didn't know who would do it, but I figured he'd get used as a hostage.
I wonder if that helped motivate Spider to like save the Colonel. I mean,
save his dad. Maybe
she just grabbed him and put the knife to his neck. You could tell he was already terrified of her before that even happened. The way he was looking at her when she was going on a rampage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think it was more so the fact that his dad basically gave up Kiri, because I think he had Kiri, right?
Yeah.
When she was about to kill him, basically his father put his like own rage aside for the sake of his son. That like at the end of the day, his father. Do you think she would have followed through and killed him?
If if Kiri got killed, if Kiri got killed, she would have. But when she was going to like stab him and the Colonel didn't, then I don't think she would have actually killed him if Kiri didn't die.
How do you feel if you're a Spider in that situation? Like, you kind of just got thrown under the bus. I like because like he's the way he's been treated. He's treated as like being part of the family, but like he was just kind of used as a scapegoat there almost.
Yeah, you feel like shit, you know, like even though you are part of the family, at the same time you're obviously different from the rest of everyone, like biologically different. You're like a little Tarzan dude. So to see yourself, not only when you like fell at the beginning and rolled down the hill and got captured, no one came for you, but at that point you get taken as a hostage. You're gonna start developing some trust issues at that point.
Big time.
Like, do they really care about me as much as they care about the other kids?
I think we'll see that blossom in the third movie.
I could see it. Yeah.
I think that's going to be a big story point of it, how he's just turns his back on his family because his family kind of turned his back on him too many times. At the same point, like if I'm him, I understand why they did it. Like 100%.
Yeah, but at the same time, this is a kid, a really young kid, so they don't have a fully developed brain. They don't think the same. It's more based on emotion.
Yeah, in the moment, both him and Cutie were talking them down. Basically, like he was telling his dad to let him go, and she was telling Neytiri to let him go. So like I think
we'll also see Spider and Kiri become
they're
in the third movie.
They're definitely kind of heading towards that.
Yeah.
So I feel like Spider, it seems like he understands, but it's just kind of like a low blow. Like, wow, that really?
Yeah, I mean, he can have a basic understanding. I just don't think he would grasp it fully, especially since, I mean, in the situation where he got grabbed, he kind of saw everything going on, but when he fell and rolled down the hill and no one came for him, it might be harder to like understand why they didn't if they don't explain it to him.
Yeah.
I think it's really cool, or at least we'll probably see in the third movie, that they have the two kind of black sheep of the family being a thing.
Yeah. There are definitely like a lot of seeds planted.
Kiri is obviously the one out. Like she's kind of weird.
Yeah,
like she has way more connection to the world than everyone else.
And
then her liking Spider, who is way different than everyone else, I think that she's going to be able to talk him through some situations that he doesn't quite understand yet.
Yeah, I can definitely see them leaning onto each other.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a huge dynamic in the next movie. I really like Spider as a character. It throws a wrench into like everything. And him being the Colonel's son is just like
huge,
nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah. That whole
So if he's the Colonel's son,
what a crazy family.
Who's the mom?
That's an
interesting question.
And who is Kiri's dad? I don't think we ever got the answer.
Yeah,
I think Kiri's dad might be Norm.
They were the kids were teasing, saying,
yeah,
kids were teasing.
Norm is in all of these video logs. It's definitely Norm.
Yeah.
But we didn't get confirmation.
Could be misdirection.
We didn't go on
Could be
Mari.
misdirection.
No DNA test. So
Katie said she would fucking kill herself if Norm was her dad. Goddamn. Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of fucked up. I don't think there would be a thing between the Colonel and Grace.
Oh, I see what you're saying. No,
But, like,
no chance, dude.
Who else? Is it just going to be unnamed father, unnamed mother for both of them respectively? I feel like Norm would probably say something if it was.
We'll
him.
probably get that answer in the next movie, especially since the Colonel's still alive. He knows. He knows. So I don't. Did we see is Spider's hair blonde?
Yeah.
Did we see any like blonde people? I mean, obviously we saw blonde people, but like important characters in the original movie?
It might have been another soldier. I don't know.
I don't remember one that was like of significance. The only ones I can remember of significance were Grace and Trudy.
And Trudy had brown hair.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, it just could have. Maybe there was like a soldier.
Maybe.
But like besides those two, the scientist, a lot, and like the fucking the guy who was like basically in charge of like this expedition, the first movie. A lot of the human soldiers and shit were just kind of like side characters. They weren't really important.
Right.
Also, something I was gonna say. Bringing back the Colonel is really good because it brings a lot of interesting dynamic, but it's a lot better if they just had like another, like if the lady back at the Stronghold was basically the main antagonist. Whatever her name was, she was a general.
General, yeah.
Yeah. But maybe she's the big bad. Maybe she's the villain in the third one. Yeah.
General Ardmore. Maybe she's torturing kids with no problems at all.
Yeah.
Doing it. So she's kind of she's got evil energy for sure.
I mean, if that's the case, then if your theory holds up that the Colonel's gonna flip to the other side, then he'd end up fighting against her.
Yeah.
I don't think he's flipping, man.
Well, you gotta think about it though. If he does, then he essentially ends up completely in Jake's shoes, going through what he went through, which I feel like is a full circle. It'd be kind of cool for his arc. It is hard to imagine right now, though, when he's still on that bullshit.
At the same time, the Colonel in this movie much different from Colonel in the first. And
that's true.
Absolutely.
So it's gonna be slow. It's gonna be a slow progression. We see some more build up, but I mean, it just kind of depends because if because the way I see it, that he has like two main catalysts for change. One, the fact that he's a Na'vi. He's kind of living the life of one. He's basically learning their ways a little bit. And two, the other one was Spider, and that those two things really shifted his character a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But since Spider's not with him, he might kind of lean back into his old self, and become more harsh and shit. So I don't know. But the seeds is definitely planted there. But besides that, I think another big thing was the concept of basically the Amarita that they harvest from the
Oh yeah, that's
Like
insane.
that's the main reason that they're here in the first place. It can apparently stop aging. Again, I don't know how the fuck they first discovered that. Because I mean, the initial discovery would have to be after they successfully hunt one of the creatures down, and then they start like doing experiments and shit on them. I don't know.
I mean,
that
makes exactly what happens. And you see their technology, like they're gonna be able to test every single part of anything that they catch. So
how do they come to the conclusion that this liquid, this jelly, it was like a liquid, right?
Yeah, it was a liquid.
It was goop.
Resulted in this in the fact that I can do this. And how does it do it? Do they drink it? I don't know.
I mean,
maybe they
probably
tested on certain
rats.
animals, that age faster than humans, and you know, and this animal that was coated in the goop or drank the goop or was injected, it didn't show signs of aging compared to the rest, the control.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's huge. I mean, that's like
not only that, but if you already take it and you know you have the effect of having your aging nullified, it sells for 80 million a pop.
Yeah. And like in terms of what does it stop aging? Like, is it just like humans? Is it other living things? Or like it was left very vague. But given that's the whole backbone of why they're here for the second trip, or what's funding the project, I don't know what the initial reason for them to come back was. Because if it was that, they would have to. If it was initially for that, which I don't think it was, because they just had like a lot of the same tech, the excavators and shit. I'm wondering like what the reason for the comeback is. So I feel like next movie we'd need more explanation of like why, like just more background on why they came for the second expedition and how they like the story behind the Amarita and what it can. Like,
I imagine
do.
the reason they came back is for the unobtainium because they didn't harvest it.
Yeah, because
that was the first reason they were here.
When they initially dropped down, they torched the forest and they had the excavators again. So it was very much like they're picking back where they left off. Then a year later, sometime in that year skip, they discovered this shit, which allowed them to build a fortress by the water.
Yeah. And I actually understand why they would want this one. Like, it's still an evil way to obtain it. Yeah. Totally. Not on board with it. But in terms of resources, the unobtainium in the first movie, that it just being worth a lot of money wasn't really going to sell me on the idea of... I understand that's how that things work.
But what does it do?
Exactly. I don't know what is made from unobtainium. But stopping the aging process is huge. Like that's insane.
Yeah.
That's insane. So that's probably going to come into play again in the next movie, I'd imagine. Or they find some other animal that does some other incredible thing. I don't know.
Okay, hold up. I don't know how well this is going to stay on track. There are apparently anticipated release dates for Avatar 3, 4, and 5.
What are they?
Yeah,
who anticipated them?
A bunch of them.
I don't know what the source of this is. Apparently this dates
That's a good
back
start.
to this dates back to like it's a few years old, so the fact so one, even if these dates are inaccurate,
taking it with a whole bottle of salt.
We have apparently 3 more movies combined, making it a 5 movies in total. But the scheduled releases, according to Wikipedia, December 20th, 2024, December 18th, 2026, December 22nd, 2028.
2024, that's tight. I feel like it's going to be at least 2 years from now.
Yeah. I mean, it's like 2-year time skip. Like, because when did Avatar 2 release? Like, it will release pretty... Was it was it December 2022?
It's around there, I'm pretty sure.
Avatar 2. You got it?
December 26, 2022. So it's just basically 2 year time, like, or 2 years between each movie, which that seems pretty fast. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think the main thing that attributes to that is just the technology difference between this and the original one.
Okay.
The original one, I remember reading some crazy rendering times on those, like just like months just to render out scenes on that.
But the movies
which I
are
believe.
still very long in runtime compared to other movies. A lot goes into making them. So assuming that they'd have 2 years between each is kind of hard when other movies, they get delayed, pushed back all the time because they're not ready.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd believe 3 years. 2 years seems really quick, but I would believe 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. There's crazy movies that have 2 year release dates. I mean, they did the Star Wars movies like that. The Disney one, I know they weren't like the best written or whatever, but they still had insane special effects.
Mm-hmm. It does say that Way of the Water and the sequel film to be anticipated, I don't know what the name of it is going to be, they were basically shot back to back, and it's apparently almost done, like already recorded.
Well, that changes everything.
Yeah. Okay. 2023. I can see it.
And if it's so, but 3 more movies, that's crazy.
Yeah. And they're written, I know he wrote them all together. So like there is a game plan here. This one was most definitely a bridge movie though, which I'm not really a fan of usually, but that's usually what happens in the second sequel of series.
Yeah.
Which definitely, I would still say the first one's much better, but this one is good for a bridge movie. It's really good.
Yeah, first one was a complete story. This one, a bridge, and it planted a lot of seeds.
It did. It really did. Yeah, the whole family aspect is really cool, and you're taking a risk too because you're betting on that people are going to get invested into these characters. And there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to lie, I probably still don't know their names.
Yeah.
But I am super invested into them still.
I agree. I would say like maybe like initially in the beginning of the movie, it might have been overwhelming with all the new shit and characters they're introducing. Yeah. But they definitely, it was a 3-hour movie at the end of the day. I think it did a good job. There was a good amount of time spent developing the kids.
Yeah.
I agree.
For sure. Are we doing ratings? I know you don't rate stuff, Igley. Are we doing ratings? Are we brave enough to do that?
Yeah, we can do ratings. Okay, first off, what would you rate the first movie?
I give the first movie
a 9.
Yeah, I was going to say 9 as well.
Okay.
This one was going to be
I'd agree with a
lower
9
than the first one for me.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'd
Like
probably
7
give
or
this
8?
one like a 7.5.
Okay.
I was going to break out the decimals too.
So I didn't want to give a 7. I felt like that was too low.
Yeah.
But an 8, it would have been an 8 if it would have wrapped up. I know this is just me being picky because the first movie was like so perfect in my mind.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think 7.5 is fine with me. Maybe a little higher because 7.5, that's like what average, like, the most mid you can get.
Average. 5 is average.
Yeah.
Well, in my mind, 5 is horrible.
5 is not average. 5 is not, for the average person, 5 is not average. 7 is average.
If we're going like the grading system,
nah.
like
7 is good.
From A to F, like where a C would be average, you know what I mean?
I don't like
I don't like that
average.
I don't like that system either because half of your grading scale is failing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Because like 0 to 50%
can't use half of it.
is F. So I think, yeah.
5 is average.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still
100%.
giving it a 7.5.
I think that's a fair. I was going to give it a 7.8.
I would do 7. Flat 7.
A flat 7.
I mean,
oh my god, you hate it.
I don't hate it.
I know. I'm just kidding.
So I did really enjoy it. I will say, watching it with the two of you, like, did actually make it a lot more enjoyable.
Really?
So, yeah. So
Okay.
In my mind, if I, so, because I kind of want to say 8, but I feel like part of it's because we're like, it was just entertaining to watch with y'all. So it's like pumping it up a bit. But I did like the movie a lot. I love the dynamic with the kids. But I'll say 7.
I'm gonna put an asterisk next to mine.
Okay.
Because I kind of feel the opposite, actually.
Okay. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of
here. And it has nothing to do with actually you guys at all. It has everything to do with that there's stoppages in these movies, and we're probably going to cut it up because my camera battery died. My computer crashed. So a whole bunch of issues here, and that disrupted the flow a little bit of the movie. So there is like a little asterisk maybe. And I probably would rate it. I want to say that I'm being true to myself and would rate it a 7.8 without those as well.
Okay.
But I'm just letting that be known that happened, and they probably didn't see that. So I'm still gonna stick with a 7.8, but I'm just wanting to put that out there. Now, watching movies, you guys is awesome. It wasn't that. It was just the technical difficulties happen, you know.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't happen to me, so they didn't take away from me.
Right. Well, we still stopped.
Okay. I mean, it happened at the scene where they're just training in the water, and then what was the second time?
Or everyone's drowning in the boat.
Okay, that. Okay.
Yeah.
You kind of took away there a little bit.
Right.
Okay. Favorite scene
Nothing you can do about it. I'm gonna piggyback off Corey's and say what is her name? Neytiri?
Okay.
Neytiri?
Yeah, Neytiri.
Turning into, she being bloodlusted and absolutely killing everyone in her path, including almost Spider, was up there. That was probably my favorite scene.
Yeah. That whole sequence where like it was just basically the two of them teaming up.
Yeah.
That was sick. But I fucking love the scene at the end with the son when they're both like basically like spending some time with him.
Oh yeah, that was so good.
Like that, if it would have gone a little bit longer, it might have brought me to tears. But it was very quick. It was just very sad seeing the son, seeing him like shift between ages, and him asking why he's crying. It just it's a hard hitting scene.
Yeah.
Blake said he cried twice at this movie. What do you think the other?
I know exactly what parts.
I'm banking it was that scene. And what was the other scene between, like, what was the other scene you think?
Probably the son dying.
The son dying? Okay.
Yeah. With the mom over, that got me tearing up.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if the camera's gonna be able to catch it, but my eyes got really watery. And then the last part really got me pretty bad. I don't think that it'll show on camera, but that got me really bad.
Yeah.
But I'm going to assume those are the two parts. What's up?
Do you feel like this movie went backwards for Jake's character development? Because, like...
No, definitely not.
At the end of the movie, he basically says, I understand now, I can't run away. I have to stay and fight. Wasn't that kind of like what he did in the first movie, though?
Yeah, he did.
Granted, like, different circumstances. I mean, he has more... Yeah. They came back a lot stronger in this movie this time around. It's not the same, whereas basically just one big ship and a lot of other ships. It's been a year struggle, and they have established dominance in part of the region, so they're going to be here to stay for a while. But like, I felt like I can understand why he decided to leave, because he was just going to put everyone in danger. But like, I feel like the lesson he learned at the end was essentially the same thing he's already done.
Yeah.
But maybe he admits...
I'd agree, but also he raised a family during it as well. That was a really cool side of him. I did not expect to see that. I think I said that the beginning shots of the movie, I did not expect him to have a family. And that is really cool. That's really cool. Kind of gave me like the same vibes as like God of War, you know?
Okay. Okay, I see what you're saying. But at the same time, like, it's like there had to be some displacement of time, like between the first like expedition leaving versus them coming back. It can't like it's not like boom, they're here back here a couple months later or some shit. Granted, 10 years. I don't know what the right amount of time is, but 10 years I guess seems. I want to assume it's been like 10 years because. I mean, I don't know. We don't have ages. We don't know how the Na'vi age. We don't know what.
I think they grow really fast.
Yeah, I don't know.
We saw Neteyam being born and then die at like the age of. It looked like
he was a teenager.
Maybe 15, 16. He looked like that, but there's no way it was 15 or 16 years.
Yeah.
Did they
maybe 10?
I don't know if it's a fair comparison, but it might be only the only basis we have. Did like in the first movie, didn't like they say like it took like 5 years to grow the Avatar body or so?
Yeah,
so
I think they did have a line like that, but these aren't even Avatar bodies.
These are like but they're they have Na'vi DNA and human DNA, so maybe it's not exact, but is like do they reach adult, like I guess adolescence or adulthood within like 5, 6, 7 years?
No, because we got confirmed that it was 5 or 6 years in that time skip. Well, we didn't get it confirmed because we don't know how long the pregnancy is.
We don't know
how long they carry.
The only established amount of time, like the hard confirmed time, was basically 1 year after
1
the
year
humans
later.
landed. We don't know what the gap in time between them leaving, Jake starting a family, and the beginning of this movie was.
Shoot, they may be only like 5 years old. No, not even.
I don't know if these are like answers that have been like answered in interviews or something, and I don't know if I should spend time Googling right now to find out.
I don't know. You can ask people to leave it in a comment.
Yeah, if
I imagine we'll have people knowing that stuff in here.
Yeah, if you do, please drop a comment. Greatly appreciated. What else?
I got no idea. I mean, it was kind of the eclipses.
Yeah.
What is that about?
I thought it was going to be like.
It was shown like 15 times in the movie.
Yeah.
There'd be some spiritual connection, and then especially with Kiri.
Yeah. Yeah, my assumption would be like that. Like during the eclipse, their spiritual connection to Eywa is stronger. But it was like a major focal point. Like it
huge.
It reminded me of the eclipse in Avatar: The Last Airbender.
I feel like he got some inspiration from Avatar: Last Airbender.
Water Tribe.
Water Tribe. Kiri having seizures when she's going into like some special state. Like I don't know. I don't know, man.
Avatar 3 Earth. Avatar 4 water. I mean fire.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's the other thing is we have the forest tribe, we have the sea tribe. What other tribes are there? What other types of tribes?
It could be in this. I mean, at the end of this movie, there's basically a declaration that they're gonna stay with the water tribe.
Yep.
So I did like seeing like the completely different tribe. There are like different physical differences, and there's
so good.
Yeah, it was cool. But like
honestly, that's one of my favorite parts. Is I was raving about the little details they paid attention to throughout the whole movie, but seeing an entire different type of Na'vi and like their ways and how they look different, why they look different.
Mm-hmm.
That is sense. Really cool.
And they spent a good portion of the movie showing that off. Like maybe like the first hour was just that.
Yeah,
pretty much. But like, what do they kind of stick here, or do they go somewhere else in the next movie? I mean, Jake said they're gonna stay and defend.
That's true. That's true.
But at the same time, is it kind of locking them out of?
Well, you can call on reinforcements from other tribes.
Yeah.
Like they did in the first movie.
It's like
they kind of only got the forest people.
Yeah, although I guess all those people from the first one were still a forest tribe, which granted they live in the forest. I don't know what other the
volcano tribes. I don't know.
I don't know what other locations are like on Pandora. Maybe like there's a huge ass desert or something. I don't know.
Well, there's probably going to be ice. I mean, the planet has poles.
Yeah.
So it's got to be something that replicates Antarctica.
Yeah.
Actually, I mean, it doesn't have to be. I don't know anything about Pandora, but if it's like an Earth 2.0, it's probably going to have icy areas.
We know very little about the planet besides the fact that it's very interconnected spiritually and like, as like it's pretty much one big living being. So it'd be strange if, I mean, like, does this, like, what, I just don't know. Like, what other different locations can you have? I mean, the only thing that comes to mind is deserts and shit, but I don't know.
Desert ice. There could be some people living on like
underground.
Oh, underground.
Ooh.
Yeah, definitely. And then volcanoes came to my mind first.
I mean, I would also say mountains, but they're like the forest tribe, like have the floating mountains, which kind of.
Oh yeah, true. That's true
that as well. It's just what
they kind of became mountain people. They lived in the forest before. There could be a designated mountain people because they're kind of the new. Their tree got destroyed.
Yeah, well, there were other trees, like there are other large trees. It's just the safest place for them to avoid burning is up in rocks. Not only does it provide like, can they not get there because their radars, they
malfunction.
It can't burn. I mean, it's very defended, like naturally defended, like just living within the rocks. It's hard to get to, so it's an easy place to hide. But yeah, I expect that like, despite them saying they're gonna like stay and defend like and stay with the water tribe, we're gonna see maybe more diverse locale in future movies, because that's at least what I would want out of it. Part of it, I want to see.
I want to see more of the world.
Yeah, if you're gonna have 3 more movies, then why not flesh it out more? It doesn't just need to be forest and sea. It can be more than that.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. How long has this post discussion been going?
I don't know.
Probably about 30 minutes now.
Okay.
This recording's going on 5 hours.
Yeah, mine's on 4:36. What are you talking about?
This recording's going on 5 hours.
It's not 5 hours yet.
Going on 5 hours, like that. Do you understand? Never mind.
I guess. Yeah.
It's about to be 5 hours.
I mean, yeah, okay. You think we're going to be talking for 30 more minutes?
No.
Right.
We better
Honestly,
not.
if I didn't say anything, probably.
Okay, listen.
Maybe.
Wow. Wow. Okay. All right. Anything else?
I'm good.
I don't think so.
Want to leave it there?
Yeah. We'll have to wait.
Why don't we get Blake in this discussion?
Is he awake? He's definitely not awake at this time.
Probably not.
Oh my god. I didn't realize it was 1:15 in the morning.
That's crazy.
Holy crap.
Right.
Okay.
All right. I guess, do you want to just leave it there?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'll outro. I forgot I introed.
Yeah.
All right, well, if you guys like this reaction, and if you caught anything we didn't catch, please leave it in the comments below. And like I said in the intro, we have a bunch of links. We have all of our socials in there. We have our Patreon in there, 2-week early access, and a full-length tier as well. If you want to watch the whole thing, our reactions with us, you have to supply your own footage, but you can, sync it up with ours. We also have a Discord in there, and it's really cool. You guys should join. Most of I won't say most, but a couple of our series have been cited because the Discord has said they're good shows. So definitely get in there and talk to us. We're in there 24/7. And I think that's just about it. So we will see you guys in the next one.
See ya.
Yeah.
See ya.